Following on from yesterday's video, this is the Owen Hart tournament women's brackets. This is the women that I would book to go into the Owen Hart tournament, and obviously you can leave yours in the comment section below, and tomorrow we will find out on Dynamite just who is in both of the tournaments. Obviously the winner becomes the winner of the Owen Hart tournament, and then they go on to All In to face the world champ. So I've picked 8 women that I think, or who I would book to go in to the Owen Hart tournament. So first I've picked Mina Shirakawa. She's had a great run, most notably with Toni Storm. Originally she's former Ring of Honor television champion. She had some really good singles matches, so to be fair, I had to put it in. Queen Aminata, I'm a massive fan of Queen Aminata. I think she's brilliant, and I think it's time we start to see her get a push. I would love to see her as a TBS champion at some point in the future. We have Julia Hart, who is in the Triangle of Madness. She's a former TBS champion, but we haven't seen her too much in singles competition as of late, as she's been doing the tag team stuff with Sky Blue. But it would be good to put her in the tournament and show off her singles wrestling. We've got Willow Nightingale, who's had a fantastic 2026 so far. She's former inaugural AEW Women's Tag Team Champion and current TBS Champion. I would also add in Marina Shafir. I think she's had another great run over the past year. She's done magnificent since going into the Death Riders, and putting her in this tournament for me just makes sense. Why would you not want to put her in there? I've put Mercedes Moné down. That's obviously if she does return this coming week. I would like to see her go into the Owen Hart tournament, even maybe return as a face. We haven't seen her as a face yet in AEW. And then I've picked 2 from Ring of Honor to move across. We have Deonna Purrazzo, who's obviously the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Champion, the first ever. She's had a good year again this year so far. But she doesn't necessarily have to come across and stay in AEW. She could always flip between the two. We haven't seen her on AEW for a little while. And then, of course, I've picked the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena. We've seen her come in and out of AEW over the years, but I feel like maybe she drops the belt in the Women's Survival as the Fittest match at the Ring of Honor pay-per-view, and then we can see her full-time in AEW. And this would be a perfect way to do it. Have her come into the Owen Hart tournament, and she'd be my pick to win. So let me know who you would pick to put in the women's Owen Hart tournament.